The performance, okay, the iPhone 7 Plus had the Apple A10 Fusion chip, has a quad-core processor, and 3GB of RAM, where the iPhone XS Max has the Apple A12 Bionic chip, a hexa-core processor, and 4GB of RAM. So that in and of itself is a pretty big upgrade in my opinion. You have an extra gigabyte of RAM on the XS Max where you don't on the 7 Plus, and that might be important to you. You're also getting a lot of other features, but you also have to remember that the iPhone XS Max is like $800 more expensive than the iPhone 7 Plus, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. Alright, I had to reposition the camera. Let's just go ahead and do a speed test. I know you guys are going to cry about me for that. We'll start off doing some lighter tasks. I mean, obviously the iPhone XS Max is going to be faster. It's going to be faster in every way. It's just kind of to see how much faster. Is it worth the extra $800, $900? So let's go ahead and load up some smaller apps. We can do the camera. 3, 2, 1. And obviously the XS Max probably opened up faster, but you did have a dialog box there, so it's kind of makes it a little weird. We can go ahead and open clock. 3, 2, 1. That looked pretty even. Maybe the XS Max a little bit faster. Let's do maps. 3, 2, 1. So technically speaking, the iPhone XS Max did load up the maps faster, but it looks like they opened up the app at the same time. Let's do stocks. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the iPhone XS Max was faster there as well. Let's do iBooks. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone XS Max is noticeably faster. It's not just even a little bit. You can tell it's like a little noticeably faster, as I just said. Let's do the App Store. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it literally just like opens on the XS Max as if we already like used it, as if the app was already open. We can do health. 3, 2, 1. That looked pretty even to me. Let's do phone calls. 3, 2, 1. It's almost the same thing. Music. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, iPhone XS Max faster. I like looking at the subtle things like settings. 3, 2, 1. That looked pretty even. Let's go into general. 3, 2, 1. It's like the same thing in those things. Let's do calculator. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Now let's bump it up and do Real Racing 3. This is a more intensive game, and they should benchmark and play at the same graphics because this phone's still pretty powerful. So let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the iPhone XS Max is already like way ahead. And I mean, this is still like loading, and this is already past the loading screen. It's already up there. But the game should be loading in the background. So I'm just going to click cancel. And as you can see, it's still loading. So this already came into the game, and technically this one came into the game as well. But I'm just at 2 different phases in this game, but I would still give the edge to the XS Max just because it is that much faster. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the benchmark score as well. And you'll be able to see, I mean, we have 197,150 on the iPhone 7 Plus and 332,853 on the iPhone XS Max. So that is definitely an improvement. As you can see, it's about 100,000 something points ahead of the iPhone 7 Plus. Do you feel it? Do you notice it? I will be honest, okay, and I don't like hyping things up. The iPhone XS Max is very, very, very smooth. Every single thing I've done with it so far has been super smooth, super stable. I honestly don't have really any complaints in terms of the performance. And so in terms of the performance and main difference between these two, the iPhone 7 Plus is a fair competitor to the XS Max. So you can just see from the performance, it's not horrible. It's not like way off or anything. It's not like this one is 100 times better. And I don't think this one is $800 more better than the iPhone 7 Plus. Maybe if you like the size, that's one thing, but I will say that in terms of the performance, the XS Max is noticeably better, but the 7 Plus is also a very good competitor.